Welcome back to Decoristique, where we celebrate the art of vintage, classic, and rustic home styling. Today, we're diving into the transformative power of textiles, specifically, how vintage glam curtains and rustic linens can turn any room into a graceful sanctuary. Whether you're a maximalist who loves opulence or a minimalist who craves warmth, the right fabrics can work wonders. If you're new here, make sure to hit subscribe so you never miss our decor inspirations. Give this video a thumbs up if you love vintage charm, and drop a comment telling us your favorite textile style. Your support keeps this community thriving and helps us bring you even more beautiful design ideas. By the end of today's episode, you'll not only understand the key differences between glam and rustic fabrics but also know exactly how to pair them for maximum effect. So, grab your favorite cup of tea, settle in, and let's explore the magic of textiles together. Vintage glam curtains have a way of instantly elevating a space. Think sumptuous velvet, flowing silks, or brocades with intricate patterns. These fabrics don't just cover windows, they set a mood. Their opulence recalls the romance of historic interiors, adding a touch of drama and refinement. Beyond beauty, vintage glam curtains can frame your view like a work of art. Heavy, layered drapery creates depth, while soft sheers diffuse light in a way that feels timelessly elegant. The play between transparency and luxury is part of their enduring charm. Whether adorned with tassels, beaded trims, or ornate tiebacks, these curtains invite your guests to pause and admire. They are more than functional, they are statement pieces that tell the story of sophistication. Rustic linens embrace a completely different beauty, one that feels grounded, tactile, and lived in. With their natural fibers, soft wrinkles, and earthy tones, they bring a sense of authenticity to a room. Instead of dazzling, they soothe. From hand-woven table runners to loosely draped linen curtains, rustic fabrics give interiors a welcoming, unpretentious appeal. They whisper stories of countryside kitchens, open windows, and slow morning. Rustic linens also pair beautifully with natural wood, stone, and greenery. They encourage you to create spaces that are not only visually appealing but deeply comforting to inhabit. When working with vintage glam, rich jewel tones such as emerald, ruby, and sapphire are a natural choice. These colors enhance the luxurious quality of the fabric and lend an opulent feel to your space. Rustic linens, on the other hand, flourish in muted earth tones. Think sand, taupe, olive, and dusty rose. These shades are easy on the eyes and evoke the beauty of the natural world. A sophisticated home often blends the two approaches, using glam fabrics for dramatic focal points while keeping the base palette neutral and rustic for balance. Texture is the element that makes fabric speak. The lush pile of velvet communicates luxury without a word, while the coarse weave of linen invites touch and connection. By mixing textures, smooth silks against rough burlap, or shiny damask beside matte linen, you can create a sensory-rich environment that feels curated and personal. In design, contrast often heightens beauty, and textiles are one of the easiest tools to achieve that. Let your hands guide you as much as your eyes when choosing fabric. It might sound surprising, but these seemingly opposite styles can complement each other perfectly. Imagine a dining room where grand velvet drapes set the stage while rustic linen napkins soften the table setting. The key is balance. Allow one element to shine while the other supports. This creates harmony without visual competition. By pairing them, you achieve a layered aesthetic that feels timeless yet approachable. In the 19th century, wealthy homes often featured heavy, ornate curtains alongside simpler household linens. The juxtaposition wasn't a style choice, it was simply how different rooms functioned. Over time, designers began to intentionally replicate this mix, recognizing how the contrast between opulence and simplicity enriched the home's atmosphere. Today, we can draw from these traditions, adapting them for modern living without losing the historical soul. Heavy fabrics like brocade or thick velvet work best in formal spaces where drama is desired. They hold shape beautifully and provide excellent insulation. Lighter fabrics, such as cotton linen blends, flow effortlessly and feel more casual. These are perfect for spaces where you want airiness and light diffusion. The weight of the fabric affects not just the look but the way the room feels, both visually and physically. Vintage glam thrives on embellishments, fringe, tassels, and metallic embroidery add layers of artistry. Each detail contributes to the fabric's storytelling. Rustic linens may favor subtle, handmade touches, such as raw edges, hand stitching, or natural dye variations. These imperfections are part of their charm. Combining the two styles means carefully selecting which details to highlight so the room doesn't feel overworked. In many vintage-inspired rooms, the curtains are as important as the furniture. Their height, color, and fullness can dramatically alter the room's proportions. Long, pooling drapes convey grandeur, while crisp, tailored panels suggest order and refinement. Rustic spaces can still have statement curtains. Linen panels with soft pleats can bring just as much beauty, albeit with a gentler mood. Rustic linens aren't just for dining, they can be used for bed covers, slipcovers, wall hangings, and even casual window treatments. The more uses you find for them, the more cohesive your space will feel. Their versatility is one of their strongest assets. These textiles invite creativity, draping them over a bench, layering them on beds, or hanging them as art. Changing textiles with the seasons keeps your interior fresh. Heavy, glamorous curtains work well in colder months, offering both beauty and warmth. In spring and summer, lighter linens breathe new life into the space, letting sunlight and breezes flow freely. By rotating your textiles, you enjoy the best of both worlds without committing to one style year-round. Proper care ensures your textiles last for years. Vintage glam fabrics often require gentle cleaning or professional care to preserve their luster. Rustic linens, being hardier, can often handle regular washing, though air drying helps maintain their shape and softness. Taking time to care for your fabrics means you're preserving not just their look but their history. Thrift shops, estate sales, and antique fairs are goldmines for authentic vintage textiles. The thrill is in the hunt. For rustic linens, consider artisanal markets or small-scale makers who use traditional weaving techniques. When sourcing, inspect for quality, and remember, signs of age can add character, but damage should be considered carefully. Sometimes, the perfect curtain or tablecloth doesn't exist, so you create it. Adding trims, dyeing fabrics, or sewing your own panels allows you to blend glam and rustic exactly as you envision. Even small alterations, like changing tiebacks or hemming drapes, can completely refresh a room. DIY also deepens your connection to your home because every piece becomes part of your personal story. Lighting and textiles go hand in hand. The way light filters through sheer glam fabrics creates an ethereal glow, while rustic linens diffuse it softly and warmly. Layering both styles with strategic lighting can create different moods throughout the day. This interplay between light and fabric is what gives your space that elusive sense of grace. Textiles have the power to completely transform a room, blending vintage glam and rustic charm into a look that feels both timeless and deeply personal. From opulent curtains to humble linens, every choice you make shapes the mood of your home. Thank you for joining me today on Decoristique. If you found inspiration here, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your engagement helps us keep bringing you the beauty of vintage and rustic living. Until next time, may your home be filled with textures, colors, and patterns that speak to your heart and tell your story.